Hello, my dear students, Marlon and Christian in grades 2 and 4 in our level foreigner level 2. Our lesson for this week is about do you like cheese, and it's an interesting lesson in Arabic language. So let's start. So here in this lesson, you as students, you should be able to identify the usage of the verbs to like and to love in Arabic language. As we know, there's difference between the words to like and to love in Arabic language. We're going to figure out that. Number 2, change from affirmative into negative using lastu, laysa, and la. So let's also start. So the main question for our lesson is, do you like cheese? Do you like cheese? What's the type of this question? This is a yes or no question, my dears Marlon and Christian. This is a yes or no question. Do you like cheese? Whenever this is a yes or no question, we're going to answer by yes or no. And whenever we answer by yes or no, we are going to start with hal. Hal, you like here, because we have the pronoun you're talking about the second person masculine pronoun. So second person pronoun when you are directing the question to someone and using the pronoun you. So هل تحب الجبن. So it's هل تحب. Cheese means الجبن. So هل تحب الجبن. Let's see now how do we use this for the feminine when you're directing your question to the feminine. In the feminine, it's still هل do means هل. You like, it changes, it becomes تحبين. So هل تحبين الجبن. So the question is هل تحب الجبن for the masculine and هل تحبين الجبن for the feminine. Now, what do we respond here? We respond by, so هل تحب الجبن here is the question. Either we are going to respond by or reply by the affirmative voice or the negative voice. So in the affirmative voice, I say yes, I like cheese. So yes, I like cheese. Whatever you like, not only, for example, you like cheese, you may like something else. So yes, I like cheese. So what do you mean by yes, I like cheese? Yes means نعم. I like, we agreed that you like means تحب. When I'm talking about I like, I'm talking about the first point of view, and this first point of view, I'm talking with myself. تحب becomes here أحب. So أحب الجبن. So نعم أحب الجبن in the affirmative voice, it's yes, I like cheese. Now in the negative voice, it will become I don't like cheese. No, I don't. So here I add only don't like cheese. So how do we change this to the negative voice? Notice that in the question here, or when I say I don't like cheese, we're having an action verb in the sentence. So we have like in the sentence. When you say I don't like cheese, it's an action verb. And whenever we have an action verb in the sentence, we have to use la before this action verb. What's the action verb in the sentence? It's like. So here I said don't like. So I need to put before this action verb the word la. So it starts with la, and like means أحب الجبن. So it's لا أحب الجبن. So now we took the main question, which is do you like cheese, and we answered the question either in the negative voice or the affirmative voice, and we agreed on that when we have an action verb in the sentence and we use the negative voice, we're going to put la before this action verb. Now let's assume that someone says I like cheese very much. and he doesn't like cheese normally, he likes cheese very much. What does I like mean? I like, the first person, it's أحب. Cheese is الجبن. Very much is كثيرا. So very much means كثيرا. So you may say I like cheese, or you may say I like cheese very much, which means أحب الجبن كثيرا. Now, here we have in this sentence, I like cheese with bread. You may say I like cheese with bread. I like cheese is أحب الجبن, with is ما, bread is الخبز. So if the sentence is أحب الجبن مع الخبز. So this is the usage of the word like in the sentence or in the question, do you like cheese? You can say I like cheese. You can say I like cheese very much, or you can say I like cheese with bread. So in Arabic, usually we use the verb أحب to express both that we love or just like something or someone. Here you can say I like cheese very much, which is أحب الجبن كثيرا. Oh, and you can say I love cheese very much. It's the same meaning in Arabic. So like and love have the same meaning in Arabic. Okay? So like and love means the same meaning in Arabic when you're talking about someone or something. Here you're talking about cheese. Because you're talking about something, you can say I like or I love cheese. It has the same meaning in Arabic. It's أحب. Okay? So you say I love cheese very much, or I love cheese with bread, or I love cheese. So they have the same meaning because you're talking here about something. Hope it's clear. Now, as we studied how do we say I like in Arabic, let's see how do we say I love in Arabic language. Let's see, when two people are falling in love with each other, they can't say to each other I like you. They have to say here I love you. So here the words like and love are not the same meaning in English language. Be careful, guys. So, I love you. What do you mean by I love you? Here the girl, let's assume these two, boy and girl, are falling in love with each other. What's the girl is saying to the boy, I love you. Okay, so here we are going to say how do we use I love you in Arabic language. So if you are talking to the person that you fell in love with, you cannot tell him I like you. You have to say to him I love you. And I love you means أنا أحب. As we said, the words like and love in Arabic language, they have the same meaning. But in English language, when you fall in love with someone, you cannot say to him I like you. You have to say to him I love you. So I love you means أنا أحبك. So أحب is I love and the you is ka. Why did we use here ka? Because this girl is talking to a boy. Now the boy says to the girl I love you. So he says أنا أحبك. So here we use ki. Okay guys, so here أنا أحبك or أنا أحبك. The summary, the closure for this is that the words love and like have the same meaning in English, but they have the same meaning in Arabic, but they don't have the same meaning in English. Now, sometimes the word love is different in cases from the word love. If you fall in love with someone, you cannot use, if you fell in love with someone, you cannot use I like you. You have to use I love you, though they have the same meaning in Arabic. Hopefully everything is clear till now. Now, let's take something, it's a language tip. In Arabic, if you want to tell someone that you fell in love or you're in love with them, there is a stronger way to express it. So, if you fell in love with someone, we agreed on that you say to him, I love you, which is أنا أحبك or أنا أحبك. If you want to say I love you very much, you can say أنا أحبك or أنا أحبك كثيرا. But there is a stronger way to express love to someone, which is by saying أنا مغرم بك. So أنا مغرم بك. So if a man is talking to a woman and expressing his love, he says أنا مغرم بك. And if a woman is talking to a man, she says أنا مغرمة بك. So the woman is talking to a boy. So here the woman, when she says مغرمة, it has to end with تا مربوطة. Because the woman is talking to a man, it has to end with تا مربوطة. And here she says, because she's talking to a man, she says bika, not biki. Okay? So, and in the other case, أنا مغرم بك, the man is talking to a woman. So for مغرم, we don't put تا مربوطة, but because this man is talking to a woman, we say بك. So because this man is talking to a woman, we say بك. مغرم بك. How to negate verbs? How do we usually negate verbs? We usually negate verbs using لست, لا, and ليس. So let's see what are the cases to change these verbs from the affirmative into negative. Here we have the case I have a car, and in the affirmative voice. Let's see the affirmative voice. What do you mean by I have a car? We know that the word car means سيارة. What do we mean by have in Arabic? Have in Arabic means لدى. In general, the word have in Arabic means لدى. Okay? Now, if I want to say I have to add for it here, it becomes لدي. So لدي سيارة. So I have a car means لدي سيارة. Let's assume I'm changing this into the affirmative voice. I will say I don't have a car. Here, what do we add to negate this sentence? What do we add to change the sentence from affirmative into negative? So, I don't have a car. We said that I have a car means لدي سيارة. What do you mean by don't, which holds the negative voice here? Don't here means ليس لدي سيارة. So when do we add? So which word here negated the sentence or changed the sentence from affirmative to negative? Definitely it's ليس. So whenever we have لدي in the sentence, or we have in the sentence, which was equivalent to لدي, we need to add ليس before have or ليس before لدي. This is the first case. Here the sentence is I own a car. It's no more I have a car. I changed this have into own. So here I'm using an action verb. What do I mean by I own a car? I own a car means أملك سيارة. So I own a car means أملك سيارة. To change it into the negative, to negate this sentence, it becomes I don't own a car. So I don't own a car. What do you mean by I don't own a car? Let's see what's the difference between أملك سيارة and لا أملك سيارة. We added لا. We said in the previous slides, whenever we have an action verb in the sentence, to negate the sentence, we add لا before this action verb. The action verb here in this sentence, it's أملك. So we add an action verb before. So we add لا before this action verb, which is لا أملك سيارة. So it's لا أملك سيارة. So the third case is I'm ready and I'm not ready. I'm ready means أنا جاهز. Or we can say it in the feminine voice by adding تا مربوطة أنا جاهزة. To change it into the negative, it becomes I'm not ready. Here we're having a linking verb, which is am, because it's connecting the I to ready. So this is a linking verb. I am not ready. I am is أنا. Ready is جاهز or جاهزة. طيب, what do we do here? How do we negate the sentence? By adding لست between I am and ready. So the closure for this is whenever we have am in the sentence, we need to use لست. So guys, we have three cases to negate the verbs using لست, using ليس, and using لا. لست is used when we have am in the sentence. ليس is used when we have or لدي in the sentence. And لا is used whenever we have an action verb in the sentence.